So you're probably wondering what this video is. And I don't have a very good explanation for it. I've tried recording this video about 4 or 5 times now, and every single time, because I haven't done this without a script, I sort of lose what I'm trying to say. But first of all, I want to apologize to all of the really nice fans out there that I've had the pleasure of meeting through any of the contact information I've given out in the past. Actually, pretty sure I only give out Discord information. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I did. But yeah, I want to thank the fans who took their time out of their day to contact me and say how much they loved my runs, how, they had all these different ideas for other things that they wanted me to run and all of that. And of course, I had to turn most of them down, except for one guy who I will not mention, but he knows who he is. Maybe he's watching this video. I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked. My point is, I want to thank the fans for anyone who's ever left a really nice comment or was just like, whoa, this is really nice. Why the hell doesn't this have more views? It's still insane to me, thinking about it now, how many views I got exactly, because I wasn't expecting to get more than 50 or maybe 100. But yeah, I don't know. And I feel bad because I never really capitalized more on the views that I got. I sort of took my views and run, and I point towards people and be like, hey, I made these things on YouTube. They got some views. Look at me. And then they all get all impressed and such. But, yeah, the point I wanted to make was I apologize for not releasing any videos because a lot of things happened. And I should probably explain a lot of my backstory, I guess. Because I feel like anyone who's stuck around this long probably deserves it. So the question is, who am I? My name is Plasma Man, and I have gotten a lot of heat in the past for a myriad of different reasons. Maybe I'll touch on them in this video. Maybe, I don't know how long this video will even be, but there's a lot of things I have to say. For one, I originally got into speedrunning because I needed to distract myself from some really bad shit going on in my life, and speedrunning was an escape for me. I really enjoyed just doing the same thing over and over, day in, day out, and seeing myself improve. My time would always get lower and lower, and I felt myself getting closer to that world record, and it felt like an abandoned game. It was a safe play. I knew that I had no competition. I had as much time in the world as I wanted to do this. And through my speedruns, I met some really incredible people. It definitely helped me open up socially, and it gave me something to be proud of. And it was a really nice escape from a very bad relationship. Maybe I shouldn't say that it was abusive, but it kind of was. I don't like how I was treated. I guess it's maybe too personal to say in this video, but I just want to say it. That's where I got a lot of my determination from, was I didn't want to deal with certain things that were going on, and so I just booted up Sleeping Dogs, played for 7-8 hours, memorized the strats, focused my life on just that, because at the time, I was in college, but it was only for one class. And then the semester after that, which was fall 2018, that's when I got in full-time, which was incredible. That means that I can actually start working towards a job that I can be proud of. But I just had nothing to do with my time, and it was a bunch of shit, and I don't know, I enjoyed it. Either way, I'm rambling. That's my reason for why I got into speedrunning. I've always sort of enjoyed doing the same thing over and over, and that's fun to me. I love learning that kind of stuff. And honestly, I meant to release a speedrun later on. I was going to do it this month because I had nothing to do. My finals were over. I still have my 3.0 grade point average. I'm doing good. Well, maybe I'm not doing good right now, because I am recording this at 2:30 in the morning in my underwear. My life is a bit weird, as if you stick around, you'll probably find out. But no, I never expected my channel to get as popular as it did. We hit 100 subscribers. I wasn't expecting to get more than 10, so hey, mission complete. We got him. But I got kind of distracted as time went on. College was a good excuse to take a break from speedrunning, and it was a justified excuse. I had to focus and had a lot of stuff going on still, and life is still quite busy for me, and I'm finding it really difficult to find that one game that I can get back into and be like, yes, I want the world record in this. I want to hold this. Fun little side note to the two assholes who moderate the Hunt Down the Freeman speedrun on speedrun.com. I was contacted by one of them. It was the one who wasn't the original admin of it. But he obviously went behind my back because I messaged him. He was very annoying, and I didn't like talking to him. There, I'll admit it. He went behind my back, went to the guy who moderates the Hunt Down the Freeman speedrun leaderboard, and then it had 100% as the default category, hiding my run from public view unless you specifically search for any percent. And you know what time he got on this 100% run that only includes the tutorial, which takes a whole 2 minutes? He got over 2 hours. And what was my time? Did I get I don't remember what it was. I think it was about a 1:12. Yeah. Good job. I'm so proud of you. You did it. You beat me. Well done. Pathetic. Cynicism aside, that was a very funny thing that sort of came about. My speedrunning antics were a lot of people who bothered me originally, because everyone was like, oh, hey, if I set up my run like this, is this okay? Hey, do you have any strats for this? To this day, I still get messaged about these things. Even though I barely have any memory of how to run the game anymore, I couldn't tell you a lot of it anymore. I'm sure if I were to start running it again, it would come back to me, but I'm fine with the time I have now. I made a load remover. I beat the world record again in both load remover time and non-load remover time. That was my main goal. That's all I wanted to do. A lot of people who messaged me about the Speedy Egbert speedruns, because they were like, oh shit, this was my childhood. I didn't know someone was still playing this game. And that was cool. And all the messages about people who are like, with Hunt Down the Freeman, it's like, well, man, this guy played this shitty game for 50 hours. Props to you, man. And, I think about all those comments a lot, and it's really cool to think that I have, at the very least, fans, quote unquote, that got some kind of entertainment out of my work. But I just want to sort of put it out there. I don't know when I'm going to get it back into speedrunning. I enjoyed it, and I'm sure I will get back into it one day. But in the future, this channel might not have speedruns. Odds are I'm going to probably around August 13th, August 12th, there might be a video coming out. August 12th, 2019. Because there's something going on that I will be going to, hopefully. Whole different thing, that it doesn't matter. What matters is, to anyone who sort of subscribed for speedrunning and they don't want to see anything else, I understand if you unsubscribe and all of that. That doesn't bother me. It was cool to ever get this far. And I've made myself an interesting legacy in speedrunning. Definitely one I won't forget, and one I'll certainly come back to eventually. But for now, I have even more college classwork to do for next semester, and then on my summer break, I'm probably going to be really occupied with some side projects I have going on. You might even see some animation on this channel later on in the year, in a whole year, because I want to get into 3D modeling and animation, but I also want to get into drawing and 2D animation, all the artsy stuff, really. Even though I'm one of the most uncreative people I know. But that's just a forewarning for this channel, I guess, is to anyone who is loyal enough to stick around and even remember this channel. I imagine you're just going to see this in your subscriber feed and be like, oh, hey, why the hell did I subscribe to this guy? Click. And that's alright. That doesn't bother me. I'm still going through a lot of rough, shitty things in my life, but I'm dealing with it as well as I can, really. Nothing's gonna happen to old me. Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. But yeah, I don't know when I'll get back into speedrunning, but thanks for sticking around. I feel like I've said that about 5 times now, and someone has messaged me. What the Yeah, people messaging me on Discord. I still get people, to this day, who message me on Discord about my speedruns. And that's really cool that I have this sort of long-lasting effect just because I had the idea of, oh, hey, I may as well put my, Discord tag next to the speedrun thing. That's really cool that I got so much, attention out of that. I didn't expect it. But yeah, thanks for sticking around this long. If you head off, I don't blame you. This channel was never really my, like, grand project of, oh man, I'm gonna entertain millions. No. A little thing I'll put up on the screen right now, the majority of my videos are unlisted. I genuinely just use this channel as a dumping grounds. And I did it in the past, too. That's why if you scroll way back in this channel's history, there's, like, other weird stuff that I decided to choose to be public instead of unlisted like most of my work. But, yeah, I'm rambling. But thank you for watching this video to the end. It was very odd to think there are people who care. That was a fucking horrible recording. Can I